I feel like I haven't vlogged in such a long time because I've been so focused on learning how to make dresses that I haven't really done anything else. I've barely been out in my workshop. I did a bit of jewellery things and a bit of pottery stuff. Got into something other than just sewing because my posture has been suffering. Hunched over on the floor all day, every day for like the past 2 to 3 months. I think I've been working on dressmaking, and I can show you something. I made this sweetheart shaped top, bodice for a dress. There is a zip in there. It's not quite attached to a skirt and it's fully lined. I'm working on a bustier. I think I showed bustier in a previous video and the fit wasn't right, but I managed to fix the fit now. So I'm happy with that. I think this is going to be kind of like an update video, and also I've got stuff I need to discuss with you, which will probably be in the title. But first of all, some updates. Braces still on. I have my next appointment at the end of November. Yeah, the end of November, and then we can assess whether or not we can take the braces off. I don't think so. I don't think they're quite aligned properly yet, so it's probably going to be the new year before I get them off. Hopefully before my birthday in January, but again, probably not. We will see. I watched back an old video from, I think, my first year of braces, and I didn't realise just how badly it made me lisp. Weird, listening to my voice back then. Definitely gave me a lisp having them to begin with, but I can't wait to get them off. The working out's going good. Not many people are interested in seeing that. My videos aren't going to be heavily on that, but I'm making progress, which is really good. I'm actually enjoying my gym sessions. I look forward to them. Thursday and Saturday. I can't wait for the next one. It's Monday. No, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday today. So a couple of days and I'll be back at the gym, and I am really looking forward to it. My Thursday ones are at 8 PM and my Saturday ones are 10 AM. I quite like the night ones because my body is continuing to burn calories and build muscle while I sleep, because it carries on for several hours after you've worked out. I'm already seeing that I'm getting stronger. Certain balance exercises I struggled with, but now I am a lot more stable, so things are going in the right direction, which I am very happy with. And my sister Louise talked me into doing Pilates with her. I've done Pilates, but I've never done Pilates reform, apart from my little plastic board thingy that I've got behind the door. But I've never been on a proper one of those big wooden machines, and it was really cool. My week has been full of exercise. I don't think I've ever done so much exercise in my life. Monday I did my core, Tuesday I did home conditioning, an extra 20 minutes of my own exercises on top of then stretching, and then crammed in a gym session with my personal trainer because I can't do it on Saturday, so we moved it to Tuesday last minute. And then Wednesday I did a swim, and then we had a very long walk in town. And then yesterday, Thursday, I had leg day at the gym. The last thing he had me doing was leg extensions. And when he said that it was going to burn, I didn't think he meant like literally feel like it was burning. My thighs felt like they were on fire, but it was good. It was a good workout. I also let my sister talk me into trying Pilates reformer for the first time today, Friday. I don't know how well I'm going to do. I woke up starving hungry because my workout ate through whatever I had left in me. I'm ready to go. I don't know how long I'll last. This is my gym outfit, which I'm going to wear to Pilates as well. So I got a little sports bra from Gymshark, and then these are Pop Flex. And I tried a different bun, because my usual one's quite loose fit, very comfy. This is pretty comfy too, but it's a bit more held in place. Certain areas like upper body things, because my upper body's not so strong, those were like at my limit with the weight we were using. But then when we were doing leg things, I needed to up the resistance because my legs are a lot stronger. It was good, and she really enjoyed it as well, so we will be going again this Friday. So gym Thursday, Pilates Friday, and then gym Saturday. Because last week I had my Saturday gym the Tuesday because we were going pumpkin picking, which was my last video. If you didn't see that, it was quite fun. I went with my sister and her partner. I got a really cool pumpkin. That guy. I will show you. I love it. It's so aesthetic. And I got a little wiggly one, which is sitting with the ones that I grew. It's a weird little lumpy bumpy one. If you had missed out on getting a Keish keychain, I have some. I bought them when the campaign was running. I think I got maybe 30 of them for people that missed out, because I knew there would be some people that wouldn't be able to get one at the time. So I will be listing these on my website very soon. So if you missed out on a keychain, I will have some available. I have yet to re-establish US shipping, but that is still the plan, to definitely reopen. US shipping is definitely on the plan before December, definitely. Shall we sit somewhere more comfortable for this? It's starting to get too cold out here, which is sad because I love sitting out here. It's where I eat my breakfast in the mornings. It's not a warm room. We don't have a radiator in here. Sorry, trying to get this angle right. We don't have a radiator in here, so it gets very chilly very quickly. So that's why I've got a big thick jumper and sweatpants on. So I might need a little heater out here so I can continue to enjoy being out in the sun, even though it's heavily overcast today. The title of this video is me having crazy thoughts and I need your help. You should all know by now that I do plan on getting a puppy. Not quite ready yet. I will be looking soonish. And yes, it will be a husky. It will have to be. Primarily husky. Key was a husky Malamute and he helped me fall in love with the breed. The reason I got a husky in the first place was because I love wolves. And I'd always loved the idea of a wolf. Would never have got one, a hybrid, because they are not for a first-time dog owner. They're a lot more difficult to care for than a domesticated dog. That was why I went for a husky. And finding a husky Malamute is actually kind of difficult, especially in the area. There's more pure huskies available in our area than crosses. I wouldn't be averse to a husky cross German Shepherd because I do like those as well. I want the highest percentage to be husky because that is the breed that I love the most. When my thoughts get a bit crazy is, you might also know that I have always loved Maine Coon cats, and I'm thinking, can I have a puppy and a kitten at the same time? And part of me thinks, yeah, that would be so fun. And then part of me thinks, no, that would be so crazy. I know huskies can be fine with cats if they are raised with them and they know that they're part of the family and they are not prey. I would have to get them at the same time, kitten and puppy. I don't know if I could cope with that. The issues I see are, I do still like to go away and would want to take the dog on trips, but wouldn't really be able to take a cat on these trips to stay in Airbnbs. Cats are not like an tickable option for pets to stay in Airbnbs. It's just dogs. That would mean that the cat would have to stay at home. And although I have friends that have said that they would happily come and spend some time with the kitten while we're away, feed them and keep them company, I would feel bad leaving them behind. I couldn't have imagined going on a holiday without Key. If there was two cats and they were home together, then they'd have company. But that would be two cats and a dog. That's a no. And the other problem is that I would eventually like to have two huskies because I always wanted Key to have a husky friend so that I'd be able to see them playing together all the time. And I'd like wait a few years so that the puppy would be maybe 2 years old and then get another puppy and have that interaction then. But would I do that with a cat? I don't know. I don't know if I have the mental strength to raise a puppy and a kitten at the same time and then another puppy a couple of years down the line. Let me know if you have raised a puppy and a kitten at the same time, what it was like, whilst also trying to be artistically creative and also trying to film videos for 2 different channels. I mean, that they would give me plenty of content, that's for sure. Being able to do my own business at the same time, I don't know. Part of me is really excited at the prospect of a puppy and a kitten because I do like cats. If you saw my last video talking about all the pets we had here, we had a cat before we had Key and I loved him. He would curl up in my lap and sleep and he was a menace just like Key. He had the exact same personality. So it would be fun. And yes, my mum is aware of my thoughts about having a Maine Coon. She likes them too. She would be on board with it, but I don't know. I don't know if it's just crazy talk. Hence the title of this video. What do you think? Would a puppy and a kitten at the same time just be too much for me? How long could I wait after getting a puppy to get a kitten to introduce them would be safe. I would have to get the puppy first because Maine Coons are apparently easier. When I've been looking, I have looked. There are more Maine Coons available in the area than Husky puppies are. So I would have to get the puppy first so that I didn't have the kitten and then waiting ages trying to find a Husky. Does that make sense? So I'd need to have the puppy first, but at the same time you tend to want to have a kitten first so that the puppy is really young and is very able to accept the cat as family. But I've never had both of them together, so I don't have any experience of having a puppy and a cat. A puppy and a kitten in the same household, but I do know of people that do have both, so I know it can happen. Just thinking out loud, just thinking, could I cope with a puppy and a kitten at the same time? Raising them together, toilet training, the early morning wake up. The cats, our Salem was a bit of a night owl. I mean, cats generally are a little bit more nocturnal, and he would hammer up and down the stairs. Some anecdotes I didn't include. We had to block the lounge door so that he had to stay down the stairs. We had to use the vacuum cleaner in front of the door to stop him from being able to push that door open. It's a heavy door because he would run up and down the stairs, but he learnt how to push the door with the vacuum cleaner so that he could get past it and hammer up the stairs during the night. I keep talking myself out of it. In one day, I went from wanting a cat, seeing videos of really cute Maine Coons, to then not wanting one, remembering what it was like when we had Salem, to then seeing a really cute video of an artist doing pottery and then her cat just walks into the room chatting. I was like, yeah, that's what I'd like. And then the very next video I saw was cats destroying the house, flip-flopping back and forth. I mean, my sister's got 2 cats. Paige has 2 cats and her life is fine. So once they get out of the menace stage, although Salem got to 6 years old, and he was still a bit of a menace. Help me think out loud. What are your thoughts on a puppy and a kitten together? A Husky and a Maine Coon. So I'd have a dog that thinks it's a cat and a cat that thinks it's a dog. Maine Coons are a lot more chill of a breed, so I can't remember exactly what Salem was, but he was just an oversized black cat. He was big with a small head. He had a massive body. Not overweight, but just chunky. Big boy, but he had typical cat tendencies, so not quite what Maine Coon would be like. Maine Coons are a bit more chill, more dog-like. That's another reason that talks me into having a Maine Coon. Sorry, this is a very chatty video, but I just needed to get these thoughts out to you guys so that you can give me your opinion on if you think I'm being crazy or if you think it's a great idea. And yes, there would be lots and lots of kitten and puppy videos. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give me your opinions, please. Help me decide, because I've still got a little while before I make any decisions. Part of me is very excited by the prospect of a puppy and a kitten, and part of me is terrified. Raising a puppy, toilet training, early mornings, walks and everything, and also toilet training a kitten, and all the needle-like claws everywhere, getting them to behave with each other, to play gently, live harmoniously. Part of me thinks that it would just be really sweet seeing them curled up together and them to not be on their own. If I have to go to a shop or something and can't take the puppy with me, he would have a kitten to be friends with. But then would I also be scared to leave them alone for a while in case the puppy gets too rough or the kitten scratches the puppy in the face? Anyway, I was ending this video. See, my brain just keeps going back and forwards. The fun and then the concern. So let me know your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you in the next one.